Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for another video. So today we are in Willow Creek building another house in The Sims 4, and today is a little bit different because we are building a starter home. This is a little bit different to a normal starter home because it is a family starter home, so it is just a little bit more than the normal budget that you get with one sim, but if you come out and create a sim with two sims then you're going to be able to afford it fine. So this house is called Family First, which is obviously like a play on words because it's your first family home, and it has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, but only one bathroom is furnished, but the little bit on the side of the house that I just put the roof on is your second downstairs bathroom, which you can sort of expand to later on when you get some more simoleons and all that kind of stuff. And it's just like a very basic build, but it gives you a good base to start out with and then like grow with as well with your family. So there's a master bedroom with a double bed, and then in the other bedroom I've put a child's bed and a baby's what's it called? Like bassinet, something like that. Anyway, the baby thing, I put one of those in there as well, so that it's definitely a house for a growing family, and it's a good one to start out with if you come out of CAS with more than one sim. And if you are just want to playing with one sim, then you can just give them like, you know, you can just use Kaching or Rosebud and you'll be able to afford it fine. It's literally just like 1,000 simoleons over the budget, and that's just because I wanted to add just a few little details like some bedside cabinets and that kind of stuff, just because it was really basic inside otherwise. So yeah, we're going in, and as you can see we've got the basic house shape. It's actually very symmetrical. It wasn't going to be at first, but I needed a bit more room inside, and well, at first I thought I needed a bit more room inside, but then actually it probably would have been better if I didn't, because the house would have been cheaper if I hadn't have extended it. But like I said, I wanted it to be a house that your sims could sort of start and then grow with as well, so I didn't want it to be too boxy, otherwise you would have to move straight away. So, and I used all these columns on the edges, which added a lot to the budget. But the thing is, with the wallpapers that come with the edging, like, it doesn't work on the room system. It was much better in The Sims 3 when you could just pick what one you wanted. I wish we'd actually get that back. I see what they were trying to do with that, like make it easier so that it would apply, but the thing is it doesn't work. So they should either fix it, or they should just give us like 3 individual wallpapers, like one for the left side, one for the right side, and then a middle bit without any like edging on it, like we had in The Sims 3. I think it would just be easier, to be honest, and then you could apply it wherever you wanted. But yeah, so I used those columns to kind of like mimic that effect, so that added to the price as well. But like I said, it's not an expensive house by any means. I tried to use all the some of the cheapest windows and doors, and as you can see, these are like the 3rd or 4th cheapest window that are like medium size and traditional, because this is like a suburban feel. Because as you guys know, I have been doing a lot of suburban houses lately. You can see my other 2 suburban houses in the background. One you guys haven't seen the video of yet, but one on that right side you have. I can't remember what that one's called, but it was 2 speed builds ago, I know that. So if you want to check that out, then you can. It's on my channel. Plugging myself here. Follow me on Twitter as well while I'm here, but at EndlxssSims. So anyway, you can see I'm doing the landscaping now. Very, very basic landscaping, because I didn't want to use loads of the budget on landscaping, so I just sliced up some bushes, and I do actually have to delete one of the trees and some of the bushes in the back garden later because I didn't have enough money for like a bed. I started doing the downstairs and I realised that we didn't even have a bathroom in the house yet, or any beds, so I was like, oh, I need to get some things in, so I had to go and delete that. And then I come in and out of build mode, buy mode, to sort of get a few sims to see how much money they get when they come in and out. Sorry to cut off there, but oh my god, that was the most stressful thing ever. I just remembered that when I said my last bit there about sims coming in and out, that I recorded myself going to create a sim and then like getting sims to come like move in here and what's it called, like to see how much they had, like money wise, to see if they could afford the house. So I just stopped the recording to edit the video to get rid of those parts, and oh my god, that was so stressful. I had to try and like, usually it's fine, I have to use Windows Movie Maker because I don't have any other editing software and I can't afford to pay for any other editing software, so this is what I use, and it's just not the best software to use, to be honest. And there's like this split tool which usually works fine. You can just like split part of the video and delete it, and then you don't have to see that part in your like finished video, so it's fine. So I just went to do that and it just kept deleting everything after the bit that I split for some reason. Every single way I tried it, but I finally managed to get it to work. I did it backwards. Instead of splitting it where I wanted to start splitting and then like split it again near the end, I did it near the end and then did it at the beginning. Oh my god, if you've used it you know what I'm talking about. It is so finicky and I have no idea why. So I'm sorry about that horrible editing where I just like switch my voice over. I don't know, I haven't listened to this back yet, so maybe it sounds fine, I don't know. But anyway, moving on with the build. So as you can see, we've moved upstairs and put all the flooring and the wallpaper and everything down, and now we're doing the furnishing. And I'm really struggling for money at this point. As you can see, the budget is like 20,000 or something, I think, already. Maybe even more, I'm not sure, I can't really see it very well. But yeah, so we're just putting in all the essentials. So I really wanted to just put in like a few little decorations around the house and to make it look not quite so bare, because it just looked ridiculous being that like empty. So that's why it's not quite starter price, because the house is just too big to be starter price and not have anything in it. So it is, but like I said, the whole idea was for it to be a family house anyway, so I'm really happy with how it turned out. So if you'd like to download this house, then you can. There is a link in the description to my gallery page, or you can use the hashtags family first, family, EndlxssSims, endless, that kind of stuff, all the usual ones. And if you'd like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, because I really appreciate that. Leave me all your comments and your feedback, and I really hope that you liked this video and that your Sims enjoy this starter house. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.